Now, gang stalking is a government-ran program, a black ops program, uh, provided by the taxpayers' money, and this money is funneled into this criminal program where the military, along with the police departments, are running black ops on the American people. Some reasons for political views, some cases because it's been going on for testing since they were kids, like in my case, since I was 10. Um, they're running these black op programs on the American people, and they're murdering the American people, and they're doing a bunch of home invasions and human satanic sacrifices to the devil. And it's because they have all the money, and most American people don't know what's going on. But I believe, and a lot of people believe, they overjumped the shark. There's an awakening happening very fast. I mean, I don't know if Trump is in on this or not. Trump seemed to understand a lot about the truth of community, about the atrocities against mankind. But is he real? Is the question, is he real? Pizzagate, when you look into it, it's the worst thing out there out of all the conspiracies. You have little tiny children getting physically raped and torn apart and sacrificed to the devil. And trust me, if the American people knew, there'd be riots. And you can say for Homeland Security, that's going to be their argument. They should not know. But our argument would be for Homeland Security, the people need to know, because these criminals are running the government and need to be stopped. American people are not going to sign off on you grabbing small little children and ripping them apart and killing them to the devil. That's never going to happen. So that's why the gang stalking programs are in place. You'd be surprised how many people are being gang stalked and are not aware of it. In my case, I don't think I was really supposed to see it. It was an accident. It's a long story. It's basically being ran by the reptilian race. The fallen angels have been coming to Earth for the past 90 years. There's been thousands of sightings in the 50s, millions by the 80s, and hundreds of thousands of cases of missing children by the 80s. And missing babies, basically. And they've been put back into society, are among us, and they're humanoid hybrids that have no empathy. They're like a Jeffrey Dahmer and a Ted Bundy, but worse. Imagine them on steroids, and imagine if they can talk to each other through telepathy. And these are the ones that are sacrificing the children. They're doing all of these horrible, terrible deeds. And they're also among the public. A lot of you out there are married to them. A lot of you have children with them, and they do things that you don't even know when you're not looking. They have rituals. You know, your wife will take off, or your husband, but honestly, they have control over most of the major police departments, hospitals, the military, the NSA, the CIA. It's all ran by the reptilian hybrids now. They've conquered us, basically, not fully, completely, but they're because there's, obviously if they did, we'd already be in the camps. They're actually making it a prison camp because they can't get us inside the fences, so they're bringing the fences to us by putting up all this 5G and all these other horrific. I mean, who knows what it's going to do to our bodies? Who knows what their plan is? The stuff we do know is criminal, at least